So I'm trying to figure out if DraftKings is gonna let me share in there. Okay, then. Yeah, we're in the building. I'm wondering if DraftKings just let me share my live in their page, because if they just let me share their live, oh my gosh, I'm about to turn up, RJ. I'm about to turn up on them. DraftKings has done partnered with me on the Discord, and I'm able to share the Discord live. Every time I go live, I'm able to share the Discord in the DraftKings Discord, which has 500,000 people in it. I told him, I swear to God, I told him, I said, you never know what can happen. It could be one little thing that you could do, or that might be ready to happen, that'll just turn you all the way up and bring you all the way back. And it's like, that's gonna be it. I'm waiting on the approval. Like, it's already approved, and I just got to figure out how to share. He said that's not real. It's already happened. It's already happened, bro. I'm already in the drive. It's already on the Discord. If you go look at my Discord, I don't know if the other people on the other side can see it yet, though. I tried to ask some people. I was like, can anybody see that on the other side, or am I the only one that can see the DraftKings thing? And they were like, so nobody answered me though, of course, because they're haters. But yeah, it might not be. But I haven't tried to share it in there yet. But I'm definitely gonna try to share my live in there and see where it goes, or see what it does, or whatever. But I mean, it ain't fake, because I'm already in there. Like, I'm already talking and messaging people in the group, and it's like 526,000 people in there. But I haven't tried to share my live in it yet. But there was a spot, like, on YouTube, there's a spot where you can hit share, and it'll say, like, do you want to share it to Facebook? Do you want to share it to TikTok? Do you want to share it to YouTube? Do you want to share it in Discord? So I go through and I'll hit, like, which ones I want to share it in. And I seen that there was a spot that said the DraftKings thing. And I was like, boy, if it lets me share in that group with all them people in it, it's a wrap. I swear it's a wrap. Saying something about some type of sponsor or something. Uh and then it said, now your account is now linked with Discord. Then I go into the thing and I see the bubble right there, and I was like, oh, it's over. Look, I'm gonna show y'all here in a minute. I'm gonna let y'all see here in just a second. But yeah, if it lets me share my live in there, bro, it's curtains. I swear on everything it is. Yup, if it lets me share. Alright, I'm back in the building, my bad. You straighten up this house, man. This house a wreck. What's going on, man? Fuck. Shit's terrible. Yes, sir. And I'm about to share this in the. He said it's fake. RJ's a straight hater. Fuck it. I'm sticking to it from here on out. We're dusting his ass off. He said it's fake. No, the fuck it ain't. Oh, yeah. Plus, y'all don't. I know y'all see that. Like, I know y'all see that. There ain't one bit of light in this fucking house right now. There is not one goddamn light on. And y'all see that fucking them diamonds hitting like that. Like, I'm not gonna lie. And I hate to even point it out. And I was trying to be humble about it. But there is not one fucking light on in this house. And them bitches are still hitting in the fucking dark. Don't say nothing else to me. Let me go turn on the light so I can really let them hit. Bet. All right. Oh, okay. I said, oh, okay then. Like I was saying, like, damn, like if I'm sitting in the fucking dark and I'm noticing them hit, then what do you think they're really doing in the light? Come on. Y'all like this little purse that my girl got, that I got? Y'all like this little purse that I got her? Look at that. Yeah, don't ever try to say it's fake. Like, I know that's what was coming next. Like, y'all motherfuckers is something else, man. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Where else is it at? There we go. Ugh, don't do that. Sick of y'all. No, I just wanted to say that before they ever even said anything. Oh, it's fake. Oh, you got all this. Like, I just wanted to go ahead and tell y'all before y'all could even say anything. Shut up, stupid. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all tags and receipts and all that, dumbass. What's up, John? They said that looks like a Timu bag. Man, if you could get this off Timu, all the bitches would be on there. What you talking about? Dude's retarded. I didn't wake up till late today. I ain't gonna lie to you. I went to bed stupid late, so I was up all night because I had passed out with the light on. I'm sitting up with the phone. I wake up, it's like 4:50 in the morning. I'm like, damn, I could have been robbed or anything. I ain't gonna lie, I was like that. And then I woke up. I had to make sure my jewelry and shit was still on me. Hello, you know what I'm saying? Wake up and kill somebody. Come on. Damn, that sucks, Christy. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm just now reading the comment. Somebody said that. My bad, y'all. My fucking nose been running all goddamn morning. I just came from inside. Outside. That's why I still got my fucking jacket on. I need a tissue, bro. Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, let me go ahead and get back to toasting and roasting and boasting. Come on. What do you say, balls? I said, what about my nuts, Norik? Like, don't ever come in here talking about them little bitty fucking mushrooms. Like, don't ever come in here talking about those little bitty ass marbles, them Skittles. Don't ever come in here trying to boast your Skittles. Like, stop playing. Don't ever come in here with lifesaver size balls and try to say balls like you're standing on balls. Come on. Unc, what's the word? He said 2028. He's far, far away. Is that what year it's supposed to be? Damn, man, he's in the future, future. He said I'm a time traveler. Oh, that's cool. I can see the future. That's cool, brother. I can see the future. I can look at you and know what type of situation you're in. You get what I'm saying? Just off of what you're wearing, what you say, how you're moving, how you're looking around. Like anything. Are you moving fast? Are you moving slow? Are you walking? Like, I don't want to say too much on here. My girl knows it too. I'm really psychic. I really can look at you and tell what type of position you're in. Hand to God, I won't know you from a can of paint. I can tell you what your life has been like in a recent time, like say like what you're going through at that time. Like me seeing you visually, I can see what you're on, and I put that on everything I love because I've walked up to multiple people, two, three people, then I'll just be like, damn, just like off the look, you can tell if they're up doing good or they or they're down bad or you know what I mean. And then I'm like, damn, what you going? Then they're like, damn, like they knew that I knew. I don't want to say too much on here though. That's all I'm gonna say. And I really feel like that's how sometimes I just know by what these people say what type of position they're in, you know? But like, and I'm not saying I can tell your future or something. I'm just saying I can tell what you've been through. Like I can see if like you are lying or you're not lying just by me like watching you and like seeing how you're acting. Sometimes I'm wrong, I'm sure, but for the most part I'm pretty spot on because like I've guessed a lot of shit and then told people and then they were like, "What the fuck?" Looking at me and then I just walk off smiling like, "Damn." But yeah, so I don't really feel like I'm psychic. I just feel like I can tell if you've been through a rough situation. I can tell if you've had it bad your whole life or if you've had it good. I can tell if you got parents around or if you don't, like, or if like you're doing good at that time when I'm looking at you. I can see if you're in a good spot or if you're working. Like I'm gonna know if you have a job or you don't. You don't gotta tell me nothing. I can see by what you got on, by how you came up to me, like is your phone ringing, like what type of phone you got. Like I can just stare at everything for about 10 minutes and realize exactly who I'm dealing with, exactly who I'm dealing with. I just read people well, and I've always got on here and said that though. Like I read people so well, like you'll never get over on me. It's like one of those things like you just can't play the player and you can't hustle a hustler. Like it's just not gonna happen. Like you just can't get over on me ever. Like I'm knowing when you're lying, all that, and I don't even have to know you. Like the simple fact, dude was like, "Oh, I own the gas station." I'm like, bro, by the way you move and act, I know you don't. You would have already slung a paperwork out there, a LLC paperwork, something with your signature on it, some type of ownership proof. Like, look at Oscar and these other people. I hate to say names, but like, they put proof on whatever it is. They'll share it in the Discord. They'll put their bank account, whatever. You know what I mean? But then you got certain ones that say stuff that don't stand on nothing. Like, you got to think if somebody owns a business, that's something they're proud of. So wouldn't you want to show that off? Like I don't own a business or nothing. I don't own a business. But if I did, that would be something I'd be proud of. I'd be showing the LLC paperwork. I'd be like, yeah, that's in my name. Yeah, this, that. But you ain't never seen that from these people. But they own this and they own that. So that's what I'm getting at. How you can just tell what somebody's on or how they're moving or what they're going through just off what they say. and how they're doing it. You get what I'm saying? Like, stop all that bullshit. If anybody thinks they can lie to me, it's curtains, because I'm knowing. I feel like that's what my girl probably fucking be so pissed off. She can't get away with shit. I swear I be knowing everything. And then I be knowing and won't even say nothing. That's what's crazy. I'll sit back for months. I won't even say nothing. I swear I won't. I'll just look and be like they think they're slick. I won't say nothing. I'll sit back and let the whole thing play out. And me just knowing that I'm 3 steps ahead already is good enough for me knowing. You know what I mean? I'm 2 steps ahead of you. You get what I'm saying? But like, no, I ain't never really caught her doing anything or anything like that. I'm just saying I read people well. Like, motherfucker ain't getting away from trying to do something to me or and me not know about it. I'm knowing. I know how you feel about me. If you can read that, you have a great understanding of others. Yeah. Yeah, body language is very important. That's what I'm saying. I can just tell how you move, what you like, how you're walking, just everything. And I'm gonna know like if you've been in a bad situation or if like you're down bad at that moment. Like you might be walking down the street, but just by the way, you're walking down the side of the street and not on the sidewalk, and you're looking at the ground. I'm knowing that you need some money. You're down bad. You're thinking. You're in your head. You're on a mission. You get what I'm saying? So I might pull up with $20, like, here, thing. What's going on, bro? Here you go. Hand a 20 to them, lighten up their whole shit, but I'm already knowing what you're going through just off me riding by in that 5 seconds and seeing you looking at the line, walking like, hands in your pocket, you're looking at the ground. Like, come on, man. Pulled up, blessed you. Just little shit like that, though. Like, I pulled up on my homie the other day and I could just tell he was down bad. I was like, damn, like, he was back getting high and shit. I'm like, I don't know. It's just an awful situation. It really is. Like, some of these people are out here good people and they're just stuck. But I knew he was down bad. I could tell he was on the run. I could tell he was looking around and shit. And he's like, man, shit, he's a slow down, bro. Slow down. Do the speed limit, please. Shit like that. I'm like, chill, bro. Like, I don't even got a plate on this motherfucker. Oh, God. You in the wrong car. What? You know what I'm saying? But nah, I ended up getting my plate back. But at the time, nah, I didn't have a plate on that motherfucker. Like, you're in the wrong car. Plus, I'll run and we'll get away. If it was that serious. Like, and I'm dead serious. Like, these dudes just talk about it. Long story short, though, I got him to where he was going. Gave him some money straight. But it's like, goddamn, he ain't been out but like 3 or 4 months. But it's like, when you go to prison or you go to jail for so long, it's like, you kind of forget how to live normally because like people bring you food and people's bringing you stuff all the time and you're not having to do nothing and they tell you when to go take a shower and they tell you when it's time to sleep and they turn the lights off for you and this that and the other. So it's like if you do that for 2 3 years, when you get out it's a scary feeling. Like you're more comfortable in jail because you don't have a care in the world and you're used to that, but getting out is a scary feeling. Like you're really lost. Like imagine them kicking you out on the door and you hit the street. But it's like, where you gonna go? You ain't got a phone, you don't got nothing. Deuces, like that's a scary feeling, and plus you don't know how to live at the same time because you've been locked up for so long. You don't know how to like. It took me a long time to be able to work a job, like go to work and do what I'm supposed to, because you forget how to live. Like it's crazy. Like when I got out, I would be able to like just shutting the door behind me or being able to sit on a toilet that wasn't cold. But that's something that somebody else wouldn't have noticed. But I noticed that because I had already been going through the worst or been locked up or whatever it is. Just being able to turn off a light switch in your house or like I'm telling you, bro, it's little shit like that. And that's why somebody like me won't take nothing for granted, and I'm appreciative for everything I got, and anything that I do got that I earned or that I own, I take care of it because I ain't never had nothing. So it's like I'm appreciative for those times that in jail when I didn't have nothing, and those times where I grew up and sleeping with bed bugs and roaches and didn't have water or food. I'm appreciative of those times because now I can be happy with a little bit of nothing. While the next motherfucker that grew up with his mom, dad, he's had a car, his mom bought him a Mustang fresh out of high school. He's had everything he's wanted his whole life, barely had to work. While that person wants more and more and more because he's always had stuff, and he's never going to be happy in life because guess what? You're never going to be a millionaire, probably. You're never going to have a lot of money. So it's like life will set you up in the beginning for your happiness in the end, if you know what I mean. Like a lot of times you can have a real blessed life growing up, go to school, nice private school, have everything you wanted, food, money, but then when you get older, you don't know what to do because you're like, damn, I gotta work every day. Like what? I need to call my mom and get, you know what I mean, shit like that. So it's like, or I gotta pay insurance, or like, damn, like if my car breaks down, I'm down bad. I gotta go make it happen. Like, but these people, they can call their mom or their dad and hey, can you but it's like one day you're not gonna be able to do that. Are you gonna be ready for that? Probably not. Are you gonna be prepared for that? Probably not. But I've been prepared for that since I was 10 and 5 and 8. So like I'm grateful for everything that I went through early because now I can be happy with a little bit of nothing because I've never had shit my whole life. While the next person that's had the parents, the mom, the nice car, they just want more and more, and they feel like they shouldn't have to work, and they're this and they're that, and they're spoiled and they're spoon fed. They end up going to jail and losing their house and losing this because they have to find out the hard way. And now here they are at 35 years old and they're losing their house and they're getting strung out off a pain pill or something because they didn't find out when they were 15. They found out when they were 30 or 35. They got strung out, or the doctor prescribed them something. I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about. So it's like I'm glad that I went through it at a young age. So now I'm knowing. So I'll just forever be straight as an adult. You get what I'm saying? But it's like if you don't figure it out when you're younger and then you're figuring it out at 20 and 30, that could be drastic. You could end up with a sign under a viaduct. That's all I'm getting at here. So like I said, I'm grateful for not having shit growing up and living in the trenches and having just a little bit of nothing all the time. You get what I'm saying? Because now when I got it like that, I'm grateful for everything. That's all there is to it. He said, serious question, how the fuck do Americans make coffee without a kettle? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? We a pot. But you know what? I don't think a kettle's the same thing, Chris. Sometimes in some of those countries, they take that thing, that little bitty cup, and then they put it in the sand, that hot sand, and like rub it around, and it'd be like, so it might be different over there. I don't know. Maybe we're the fucked up ones. Because why would somebody ask that? Maybe we're the fucked up ones, and we drink coffee weird, and they're wondering what's going on. That's America for you. They probably poison us. They got all types of shit in that Folgers. Don't let them lie. That's why, because it's America. They're trying to kill us with what they feed us. You didn't see me eating those warheads last night? That's death in a bag. That probably took 2 years off my life, each warhead I ate. You know? Like, how do I not know that that didn't take 2 years off my life? I ate 8 of them. That's 16 years gone off of that warhead. Like, that's what I'm saying. See, they do shit like that on purpose. They try to reel us in with stuff that looks good and nice food and nice cars and shit like that, but that's how they track you and that's how they watch you and that's how they keep tabs on you Ownership in America is not ownership. Ownership in America is a way for them to track you. It's a way for them to tax you. It's a way for them to watch your money. A bank is not a bank because they want to say, here, we'll hold your money for you. We got you. Good looking out. Like, hell no. They're keeping track of your money. Listen, any money, if I ever get it on the low ski, is never going to the bank. And I said it right here on live. Fuck them. Only thing that's going to the bank is the legit checks from the work. Anything else, they can eat dick. Bet it don't touch the bank. Matter of fact, I don't even want a Zelle, a Cash App. Don't send nothing to my bank account. If you ain't got cash, I can't even talk to you. What's the dealio? It's Gabe in the house. We're in the building. We're in the trenches. We're out here. We're vibing. We're talking that shit today, letting them know what's going on. I'm seeing what's going on. My third eye's open today. I'm aware. I'm feeling like they're plotting on me. Come on. Yes, sir. And it's cold as fuck. But yeah, we're in the building, sitting on a nice bag. Got the best weed in town. Like, shout out to the Cornbread Mafia for dropping that load off the other day in them tires. Somebody said they needed a spare tire change. I was like, dude, what? Yeah, I got them. On the side of the highway, changing a spare tire. Son of a gun. But see, when I was moving it, though, it was like the real deal. Because, see, nowadays I can talk about it because I don't do the same thing. But, yeah, like, back in my days, I wouldn't even see the main people. You get what I'm saying? They would pull up to a dumpster, a random trash can, anything, and they would drop. And then they would pull off and sit there and watch and tell me where to go get it from. I wouldn't even see the people. Wouldn't even talk to them. Half of them didn't speak English. I was going. Nowadays, though, you just work a job. You kind of learn your lesson over the years that that shit don't really work, man. It does for a while and it's good while it lasts, but the police are always on it, man. They want you, they want the dealers worse than they want the killers. Oh, my bad. I didn't know it was muted. But yeah, there had been many times where like I would just build up a phone for a month or two, get a lot of people to call it, sell to them, and then just give it to my homies and let them run off with it. And it was like I did a lot of people like that. Like I helped a lot of people out, and then when I was down bad, like it seemed like nobody was around. But yeah, you might be talking to Jordan for like 2 months, and then one day out of nowhere, you just call that phone and some random answer, and you're like, "Hello, Jordan?" Like, no, no, this ain't him. He ain't in right now, but I got you. What's up? What do you need? Yeah, yeah, meet me here at this address, and boom, they're coming. It was like, damn, like I would build phones up for a month or two, have 20, 30 people calling that, and then I'd go give it to one of my homies. I would start over, and I'd take two or three people out of that phone with me. But it was like I was dealing with so many people, and they were popping up at the house. Like I didn't have to have a phone. Like they were coming. So it was good times. I had a lot of good times from the time I was 15 to 25. I didn't have to work a job. None of that. I got over on the government. I feel like I won. I definitely moved thousands of dollars and never got taxed on it. Never had to have a job till I was about 25. Then I figured it out though. After going to jail a bunch of times and shit like that, you figure out that it's just not gonna work and you got to do something different. You're looking at years in jail and you just notice that like it's not worth it. So then I started working a job, and it's been a blessing ever since. But I mean, it was good times back in the day. I had a lot of fun times. I wish I could go back to 18 and 15. Man, I had money, money, and didn't have to work. Wasn't getting taxed. Did them bad, really, for years, but it always caught up with me. I always ended up going to jail. They would always catch me. It'd take them a while. It would definitely take them a while. I'd always get snitched on. People start hating. They start realizing they're seeing me outside every day. They're wondering, like, yeah, what's going on? For too long, boom, you get popped. It's over with. Somebody tells. But yeah, I'll probably be getting off here in a minute. I got some things I gotta go do. I got a Saturday. I got a few things I gotta do today. And it's freezing outside, man. It's like 10 degrees out there. I'm definitely not wanting to do it. He said, don't do drugs. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, don't do drugs, guys. Look, even if you do drugs, just don't be like RJ. You know what I mean? Stand on business. Be able to stand in one chat. Just don't be like RJ, even if you do drugs. You know what I mean? Just don't be like him. At the end of the day, they're gonna say anything to hate, man. They're gonna say whatever they can to try to tear you down, and you know what I mean? It's all good. It ain't never gonna work with me. We're doing too good in life, man. We got everything going for us. Like I was telling you earlier, I can be happy. I really got it made. But sometimes I feel like I don't. Come on. Yes, you do. He said I don't hate. Yes, you do. Corn hustler. Yes, you do. You be in and out. Man, listen, Mixie's king. Matter of fact, RJ, I'm not even talking to you until you come back in here from the Shrek page. Your normal page. Ha! I ain't even talking to you until. Yeah, RJ's back today. Yep, he's back in here. That motherfucker, boy. He said the great RJ has returned. Mm. Sean's on his ass. He said, funny how Mixie King disappeared too, right? Like, what's going on with him? He's acting like people's girls. Like, is that your king? Is that your king, brother? I mean, are you her king? Like, this dude's weird. And don't you got a whole wife? Ha! Talking about Mixie's king. Does your wife know about that page, RJ? Both said yo with three O's, right? Like, on his ass, though. RJ thought he was going to come by here, on a fake page. Like, come on, man. And then it said Mixie's king, and the whole time he's got a wife at home. I'm wondering if she knows about that page. I guarantee not. We think not. Mixie's king. I thought you was your wife's king, so and so's king. I forget her name. RJ's dusty as fuck. He couldn't even keep it thorough with his girl. He's Mixie's king all of a sudden. Like, what? Don't you got one at home? Man, that's bullshit. Cause you know what? The way I look at it, like I ain't gonna lie to you. If you can't keep it thorough with your girl, and you can't keep it real with your girl, who who you're fucking, you get what I'm saying? You can't keep it real with nobody. You'd lie to your own parents. You get what I'm saying? That's why I just don't respect it. Like I never have. That's why I talk reckless to half them other dudes that I talk reckless to. That be on here making them bitches look stupid and shit. Like they think it's cool. They just want to fill the void that they had. You know that missing hole they have inside where they feel less than. They feel like you get what I'm saying. That they gotta tear somebody down to build theirself up. But yeah, that's why I just never respect it, man. If you can't keep it real with yourself, I mean your girl, you can't keep it real with yourself. You can't keep it real with nobody. I ain't even talking about you specifically, RJ. I'm not mentioning you. I wasn't talking about like your mother. I'm not saying RJ is can't keep it real with his girl because I don't know what he does. Like I said, I mentioned the other dude. That's why I don't respect him. He come in here the other day talking about I was jealous of him. I actually fuck with RJ. I don't got no problem with RJ. I wasn't talking about you, RJ. But that's why I don't respect that other motherfucker because you know you can't keep it real with them, or you can't keep it real with nobody. You would lie, you would rob me. I don't want to be your friend. You probably steal from me or something. For real. Do you believe black fatigue in black communities? What? I don't know what you're saying. How about you say something where we can understand it? That's Mixie's king, though. Ha! That's Mixie's king, though. Ha ha! Like, I'm on his ass. Like, don't ever come in here. I'm on your ass today, RJ. Talking about say no to drugs. Who you talking to, meth head? You're hefty as hell. We still know you're on drugs, though. Big, dumb, stupid, goofy, ignorant. Go back to Mixie's chat. Ain't you Mixie's king? She was looking for you anyway. Big, hefty ass. Anyway, what's going on? I'm on his ass today. Damn white. Big, hefty. Yes, sir. I'm on that today. Would you say long jaws, strong jaws, RJ? Cause yeah, you have been acting a little bit different. I ain't gonna lie. And then you already jumped out of the Discord and then ran straight to the other cornball Discord. When you jumped out of mine, you ran to the other team. So you was already playing both sides right there. You know what I mean? He don't know what side he wants to be on. He's just here, man. That's you said don't he work at IHOP? I'm dead. John's on your ass though, and he has been on your ass for a minute. Said don't he work at IHOP? Damn. Hell no, he does. He works at IHOP though. He really works at IHOP? Damn, them pancakes. Flaps look like flapjacks. Pancake sheen, no. There she blows. He came back in here from his other profile. That's what I'm talking about. There she is. Okay. Now he's acting like Vegito and them and Watson and them and all them other dudes that make 3 pages and come in from each one and shit. Like, you were just getting on them people and talking shit to them people for making all these different pages. Then you turn around and you got you a, oh, good grief, a fake burner account. Neither one of them's got his real picture on there. Look, John's got his picture. I got my picture. Like, what's going on? Neither one of y'all got y'all's real picture. I'm on RJ's top today. Because I always kept it 1,000 with RJ, and he always got something slick to say. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to toast it on up for him every time now. I stayed trying to have his back. They were dusting him off in the Discord. He's always got some type of diss to say in here. You know what I mean? On the low. And then be like, I'm not a hater. Man, stop it. Man, stop it. The great Mixie Jester. Come on. Ah! Hey, John be burning him out, though. Come on, the Mixie Jester. Chester Lester Sylvester the Molester. Oh, it's Chester Sylvester the Mixie Molester. Ah! Chester Sylvester Lester the Mixie Molester. I'm dead. Oh my god, it's Chester Sylvester Lester Mixie the Molester. Oh no, it's Chester Sylvester Lester the Mixie Molester. Come on. Chester Sylvester Lester the Mixie Molester. Come on, that was hard. I'm not gonna lie. Look, RJ said you still watch her, John. Y'all kill me on here, man. Damn, I don't know you had to be 21 to get these. I thought you only had to be 18 to buy cigarettes. It says 21 right here on this can of pouches. He said, do you actually think you stand a chance, RJ, though, bro? Keep it a buck. Like, keep it 1,000. Like, you really think, like, if he was to just could, you know what I'm saying, 4 knuckle shuffle you, that you would stand a chance? He said, stand a chance at what? Oh. Yeah, RJ stay having something slick to say, though. He do be trying to throw some low blows in. That's alright, though. We got something for him. We got something for him. Damn. He thought you was talking about fighting, John. He said you were too slow. I need to start this live over, really. There's April. April just tapped in. And I got that sack of pot. I'll have to edit that out of there. I got that gas right now. He said, I don't need to ask shit. I'm not slow. What's the word, April? Got the Sean O'Malley shirt too. I'm feeling like punching something down. He said, you're her only donator, so I'll leave it at that. I'm not going to hate on her. I like Mixie as a person and wish her nothing but success. I don't even know who it is. Like, who is Mixie? There's Alina. What's going on, Alina? She said she's back, and it's Alina, and she's in the building. You are her top donator, RJ. Stop acting like you don't sit there and donate her dollars every single time she's live. Like, you want to be noticed. You're sitting there super chatting her and all the time. Got a whole wife. You're probably spending your wife's money to send it to fucking Mixie. Like, that's awful, brother. Like, let's not act like you wasn't sitting there getting the money out of your wife to send to Mixie. Your local tactics. I mean, your local Tic Tacs. Right. Oh, he said that, so RJ's one of them. He said she's a cool chick, but I stopped watching as much because he hates on every person that says simple shit to her. Right. Like, he's supposed to be like Mixie's king. Like, every time she goes live, he switches profile accounts and everything. Like, he switches back to Mixie's king and goes in there and comments. Like, he's one of them. Like, don't tell me that. Wow. So, like, anytime anybody says anything or gets any type of notice from her, any type of eyeballs on them, he wants to hate and get mad about it. CEO Gito type shit. That's crazy. Damn. Wow. Look, they said, wow, I swear, Ojito type shit. That's crazy. He said John's mad as fuck. He said he do the most. He gets in there and gets the hating. As soon as somebody else gets any type of attention from Mixie, he gets mad. Look, even April said that was fucked up. She said that is messed up. Are funny, man. Did y'all see that short that I just posted last night? I posted a dope short. It's probably one of the dopest shorts I've ever posted. If y'all get a chance, make sure y'all go look at the short that I just posted last night. It's already got nice amount of views. It's turned up. I gained like 10 subscribers just off that one short so far. Like, if y'all didn't notice, literally overnight I did that. But yeah, I gained like 10 subs off of it. It's got like 1,100 views or something crazy. I don't know, but it's one of the dopest videos I think that I've ever posted. It's about the rappers and like which one of them's died and this, that. And it's dope. You just have to go look at it yourself. He said, but you was a goop. He said, mad for what? I don't want Mixie, corn hustler. Easier said than done. I thought you were the one. Listening to my heart instead of my head. Look, y'all see I got that. Y'all see I got that berry gelato back in. Y'all know I don't play no games when it comes to this shit, man. RJ over there talking about don't do drugs. You're right, kids. Please don't do them. They're very bad for you. They are very bad for you. Oh, y'all seen that 87% THC up here by my finger? Easier said than done. I thought you were the one. Oh, so you were trying to say I was doing other drugs? You're stupid as fuck. You're a cornball for real. Anyway, berry gelato. Which is all good. I don't forget when people say shit like that because it pisses me off because I put a lot of time into effort and dealt with a lot of demons to be able to stay on the right path like I am now. So, like, really, I be wanting to slap motherfuckers when they say something like that to me. I swear I do. RJ and Charleston White should have a stare down. Damn! Called him a rat, though. A mark. Said you wasn't far from him. Y'all should have did a stare down. Hey, John be turning it up in the chat, though. He handled you, RJ. She who good eye blinks first. I'm dead. Her good eye. Before I got lashes out to here, motherfuckers look like Tark windshield. Like, no. Like, no. She was heft as hell anyway, from what I seen. Like, I ain't no cap. Like, she was big as a motherfucker. Look at him. Look at him coming right to her fence. Captain Save a hoe. No, she ain't, brother. She's Stevie. Shut up. Captain Save a hoe. Look at him. He flew to her defense, though. Like, John fucks with her, too, and he didn't, like, fly to her defense like that. Like, being a cornball, RJ. Like, this is the guys. This is the homies. Like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you just couldn't even rock with us like that. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, you just couldn't rock with us like that, RJ. Like, you're one of them dudes. Like, you're a nerd. Go read a book or something, brother. Get the fuck up out of here. Go drink a beer or something. Grow some hair on your chest. Like, I'm dead. God damn it, man. Got too much sugar in his tank. I'm sick of it. Like, go build a fucking house or work on a car engine. Drink a beer. Take a shot or something. Grow some hair on your testicles. You know what I mean? Like, grow some fucking hair on your balls, man. Like, this is retarded. He said you're under gay. What do you say? You're cover gay. Come on, bro. Boy, it's silly as hell. I get all types of females. I could never be gay. Ever. I got one, but I could get many. You feel me? Hello. I got options. I could pass that bitch like stop it. Just Josh. And it's like, hey, like, she's, look, they said, what the fuck? What, April? Like, you got something to say today, April? Like, this is AB Convo. Yeah, RJ's just mad because that man couldn't grow a lick of hair on his balls. He barely got facial hair. He got the nerve to come in here and say something to Tuski. Like, until you get one strand of hair. Matter of fact, if you ain't got one gray hair, you can't talk to me. I'm convinced he's got a landing strip. You know it? Like, I'm convinced he has a landing strip. Get on out of here, April. I'm really bored. I got some shit I gotta do, bro. I need to leave here in a second. I gotta ride to the city real quick, and I gotta go get them. Yeah, I gotta go to the city and do a couple things, man. So might have to tap in with y'all later. I'll probably start the live over real quick just to see if we can't get any more motion real quick popping before I get up off here. So yeah, let me start it over real quick, and then I'll get off here.